Like the look of this.
Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Defender! What a relief. Revelio.
Another pensive.
周りの世界を変化させる君の力は実に素晴らしい。どうした？
父が良くならないんです。兄を失った悲しみから立ち直れないのかも。
愛する人が苦しむのは辛いな。
ずっと前のことなのに、子供を失った苦しみが昨日のことのように蘇るみたいで。父に必要なのは柱じゃなく安らぎです。私に何かできませんか？
お父さんに十分尽くしているよ。
まだ足りません。苦しみを取り除いてあげたい。
使いたい気持ちはわかる。君が持つ物質世界を超えた変化を起こすこの魔法をね。しかし人の感情はそれ自体が大きな力を持つ。たとえ善意あふれる有能な魔女でも大きな感情を操作した結果どうなるかなどわかるはずもない。
父さんが壊れていくのを黙って見てろと言うんですか？
君が肩代わりしてはいけないんだ。毎年生徒がお茶の葉に見るもののおかしさときたら想像以上ですな。ああ、ミス・モーガナーク、いやモーガナーク先生と呼ぶべきかな。
まだちょっと慣れませんね。ルクード先生。
闇の魔術に対する防衛術の教授だそうだな。誇らしいよ。
さあ座りなさい。旅の話を聞こ
う。よかったら今夜は皆さんと一緒に家まで来てくれませんか？話したいことがたくさんあります。
それは楽しみだな。皆にも知らせよ
う。よかった。ではまた。
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
Handy resource indeed.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter.
Revelio.
Earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by. Without the information you provided, it may sound ambitious. I wondered, would you be interested in joining? If you were to test this first...
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Some of your classmates mentioned they were a bit surprising, considering... I hope that won't deter...
Sounds as if you're...
Thank you. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I want...
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad...
I am too.
Yes, Lodgok.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists.
In that case, I'd like...
I assume your interest is to do with...
It is.
If he's... You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be... That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help...
Have you heard what Ranrock and...
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of... Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough. They each want something the other has. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life. Don't misunderstand me. They should, however, be confronted.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor Binns bored himself to death with one of his history lectures.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure if Ronin's teaching us a...
Did it! These rocks have seen better days. This is rather fun. Made it! Brilliant!
Never have a harsh word to say about Hogwarts. I, for one, could stay here forever. Better than where I'm from. That reminds me. Did you say we could borrow the book overnight?
You'll regret crossing my path.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda. So,
Of course it's another...
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition. Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And do I care? No. I say I'm the best. So please, try to beat my...
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant. Made it. Getting the hang of this. Excellent. I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant. Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. You'll not have the same luck.
You said your reputation for talent.
If you must... When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time... As my skill on a broom grew rapidly, I tried to give her pointers. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake. I refuse to downplay my... Anyway, I need...
We'll see, won't we?
I half expected you to back... See you at the South Coast trial. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
My father always taught me to keep my wand.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic...
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong...
Ah, yes. I see.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all...
You sound as determined as I am to improve. If I'm right, and I do hope I am... Thank you again, truly.
My first
Seems a pleasant enough little place. There we go. Revelio.
You can outdo my take. Hardly carry the sacks on that last raid. What was that?
Confringo.
There's the student from the town. Quick, I'll find No!
Revelio.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Revelio.
By now, we've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Revelio.
I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a blue.
Expelliarmus, defender. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Defender.
I like this.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Too late for you to learn. That's it. Revelio.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor.
Well done. Show wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving us. Let us practice arresto momentum. A precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up. Well done. You are on your way to mastering arresto momentum.
Professor, do you have...
Yes, what is it?
In class,
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms. Tournament play is almost always easy.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? And I would have been a Tengu.
I know that feeling.
And some things are in it. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 plays. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play.
Liquid luck.
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. When I confronted her afterwards, she...
But it wasn't your fault.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands.
Thank you, Professor.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak?
I did. How?
It was wonderful. I believe I...
Good. You seem to understand that when some provide us with magically imbued which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
Yes, Professor.
Stumbling over dead beasts.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't... Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some... Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also...
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that...
It's something my gran and I say. It means that's... At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, We're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant.
I suspected you too much.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you... I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and...
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't...
I don't often agree with Professor Howin. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering. They're up to something. I'm just...
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but we'll...
Flipendo. Flipendo. Convulso. Accio. Incendio. Compulso.
Revelio. Revelio.
Stupefy. Compulso. Accio. Stupefy. Flipendo. Stupefy. Accio. Compulso. Flipendo. Incendio. Protego. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Flipendo. Incendio.